I'm Larry Peydge. I'm co-founder and CEO of Google. I was at Stanford from 1995 through 98. I studied computer science. I was in the PhD program there at Stanford. I did not quite graduate, but I did get my master's degree.
I'm Sergey Brin. I'm from Google, and prior to that, I was a PhD student at Stanford. Larry and I first met when he came to visit during the PhD recruitment weekend, which was, he started a couple years after I did. And we became good friends when he actually agreed to join and came on board. And we experimented with a variety of things. You know, we had some shared interests, and Larry had this crazy idea that he was going to download all the links on the web and then do something with them. It wasn't entirely clear what. We did find that there were great applications, and one of them was search, which eventually became Google.
Yeah, Google was really, it's an interesting story actually, and it's a good example of the benefits of really having pure research. So we had no idea what we wanted to do. You know, we were interested in doing research, and I had lots of crazy things I wanted to do. And my advisor actually, Terry Winograd, said, "Why don't you have this idea about the links on the web? That sounds like a good thing to work on." I think the culture of Stanford with regards to entrepreneurship and high-tech industry have been really amazing. And I was really attracted to Stanford for that reason. But it also is just tremendous expertise in how to make companies, how to get innovations out into the world that I think has a really meaningful impact.
I think Stanford is a really unique place. And if you look at it from an entrepreneurial point of view, the history, looking at Hewlett-Packard, Sun Microsystems, Cisco, Yahoo, Excite, it's really bred an enormous number of very important companies in the technology world. And I don't think it's an accident. I think that there's a culture of entrepreneurship at Stanford on a scale that I haven't seen elsewhere.
Universities have struggled a lot of times to get these tremendous discoveries and advancements, out from academia into the real world. And that was one of the things, I guess, for me, why I was really excited to be at Stanford. So that's something Stanford's been really successful at and has changed the world, many times.
I love New York City. I'm there pretty often. It has, an energy and a dynamic to it that I think, in my mind, kind of resonates with a different kind of energy and dynamic that Stanford has. But I think one of the things that is missing is this top-notch university-industry symbiosis. I don't think I've seen the same kind of scale in research and commercialization pretty much anywhere outside of Stanford. And I think that this is a really great opportunity for both the city as well as Stanford University to broaden its horizons.